Hello, hello. Woo! Apologies for running slightly behind schedule, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us back in this amazing room. How cool is this room? Seriously, shout out to Optus.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Optus. Beautiful, beautiful venue. I feel like we should have done a competition for the biggest number of steps today. How many have hit 20,000 today? I heard a few people saying they hit 20. There we go, there's a few. Oh, well, that doesn't count. It's cheating. But yes, it's a huge venue and there was a lot of steps. So well done, everyone, and thank you for all of your patience. So this is going to be slightly YOLO, but we have so many amazing sponsor prizes. We're so excited. Thank you, all of our sponsors. Has everyone got their treasure map in? Because this is it. And if you haven't got it in, this is your last chance to throw it in. You'd have to run really fast. Last chance, done. All right, sweet. So, moving on. I don't have a clicker.
You don't have a clicker, but I do. We are going to get into these prizes ever so shortly. But first, I need to explain to you a little tradition. This tradition dates back to the year of 2015. And it is a tradition peddled by no one other than Rob Moore himself. You got a shout out this morning, Rob, but you weren't here. Now, what is your tradition, mate? What's the go, and what are you going to be doing for the next 45 minutes?
All right, so, hello, that's loud. So the first year we were, wherever it is, Burswood-on-Swan, down like a few hundred metres away, and we had 100 people, and kind of, the first year we'd done it, didn't really think through everything, we were just reacting, right? And we called
We're still doing that, Rob.
Nice. So we called out the first prize. The person gets up from their seat, walks towards me, and I'm like, oh no, it's a software license. I don't have something to give them. What am I meant to do? So on the fly, I just basically gave them a high five, and then I gave the first person a high five, so I had to give everyone a high five, and I was like running around the room, like puffing, and and everyone laughs, and so we kind of did it again because it was funny, and
it carried on from there.
Sort of stuck, yeah.
and all the time I've known Rob, it's been a thing. Anyway, so that's what Rob's going to be doing. Honestly, he's not a creep; it's just him. All right, let's go. So I'm assuming everybody who wants to participate has got their thing in. Otherwise, it's too late. So we are going to kick off with this lovely lot here. So I would like to welcome to the stage Microsoft. Woo! Hello again. Have you had a good day? Good. All right. First of all, what is the prize? Oh, well, you need a microphone. Sorry. No, it's all right. We'll just YOLO it.
It is just like every little bit of whatever I could find. So it should all say Microsoft on it. But yeah, they are random. Some things are random in there.
That's the last time I'm giving the mic to a sponsor to explain what the prize is. But the winner of this random stuff is now going to be randomly drawn from this here diamond. We should have had a drum roll. Oh, yeah. We always forget something, don't we? All right, let's have a look. Can I have it? Or
So well planned.
Amruta Tom. Now, last year I implemented a policy that you actually have to be here to claim the prize.
Can you repeat it, though?
Amruta Tom. So I did set the precedence last year that I redrew. Go again. You have to be in it to win it. We did tell everyone that this morning, didn't we? Yeah, cool. All right, we'll go again.
We might end up with none left in here. There's a lot of prizes.
All right. Ashley Clement. Woo! There we go. Woo! Ashley had the sense to hang around. Very good. All right. He's good. Yep. Thank you. Oh, yes, we should have been.
They did tell me after I give the prize, I have to do 3 backflips down here and then crowd surf.
Woo!
And they
get a hug as well.
We all have to do that.
I'll sure you get a high five from me. Go on then.
Thank you very much.
Look at
Yeah.
We're so happy.
Okay, next up is Software 1. Get stuck in. What is the prize first, please?
Thinking.
Oh, hang on.
AirPods.
Whoa, it's so
AirPods.
small. It is actually those. Oh, cool. It was just the Microsoft one that was a mystery. Cool. A set of Apple AirPods. Fantastic. And go ahead and draw the prize. Thank you very much. He's much more diligent than Michelle, I have to say. Just, yeah. Wade Baglin.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you very much.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, he's got a bit of distance to travel.
Take your time, buddy. No rush.
We need these photos for the next 10-year anniversary.
Yeah. I think they got a good one. It's good. Well done. Thank you very much. All right. Data stacks.
The fox.
It's a fox. Okay. Good. Data fox.
It's a 16-bit pixel display that you can program yourself.
That's what it is. a
16-bit pixel
16-bit
display that you can
pixel
program
display.
yourself.
Go ahead. Oh, I see. Look, quick learners in this room. Thank you very much. Ty Nguyen. Oh, and he brought his own fan club as well. Oh, no, very nonchalant.
Very casual one, that one.
Yeah, but you expecting more from the next one, Rob? Bit more oomph.
Bit more oomph would be good, yeah.
No pressure.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, now our special guest for this one, because this prize has been donated by none other than Optus Stadium, and it is a tour of the stadium. Not that you need a tour of the stadium, because after today, you know it very, very well. Donna, please, can you reveal
And
who
I was
is
given a lot of people that were like, make sure I win. So I feel like I'm under a lot of pressure
Okay.
right now. Sanchita Han. Sanchita? I can see people pointing.
Yep, we have. Oh, very lucky. I was about to implement.
She was like, don't make me come to the stage.
We are expecting a bit more oomph from this high five, by the way.
And this is a family pass as well to
Oh,
an
very generous of Optus Stadium.
Ozone Stadium tour.
Oh, very good. I'll get out of the way of the picture.
Well done, congratulations. All right, next one. Whoop, whoop.
Optus Stadium once again, and of course, tickets to the BBL, the Big Bash.
Danielle Gennaro. Danielle Gennaro.
Danielle Gennaro.
Going once. Going twice. She's like, Big Bash. I don't want to go to the Big Bash. All right, let's go again. Danielle does not want to go to the Big Bash. Fair. All righty, we have Hannah.
Was that a dig at the cricket?
Hannah Bushby.
Hannah Bushby, here she is, right up the
Hannah
front.
wants to go to the
Fantastic.
Big Bash. I mean, you can probably sell them. Should we go again? Not yet. Too soon. I'm going to roll.
I know, yeah.
There's a lot of prizes to get through.
Oh, that was a good
Oh, that was good. Yeah, that had some real power in it. Thank
Okay,
you very
next one.
much.
No looking. I don't want to get accused of cheating. If I pull out my husband, it's going to be, I'm in trouble. Rachel Stevenson. Rachel Stevenson.
Not the one from S Club 7, though. I was very excited there to see a blast from the past pop out the audience. Rachel Stevens, she was in S Club 7, no? Pretty sure. Nice.
Showing your age.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you. Well
Thank you
done.
very much.
All
Well,
right.
good.
who's
Thank you,
next?
Donna. All right, next up we have a CODIS.
This Lego.
Yeah, you feel free to welcome someone who's about to give something away onto the stage. That'll be fabulous. Okay, what have we got?
We sponsor, we're the engineering, that's better. Akotis are the engineering, one of the engineering partners of the Mercedes AMG F1 team.
Ooh.
Lego, Technics, Mercedes.
Ooh. That's quite a cool one. Not that the other ones weren't, but that's cool. Go ahead and draw the winner. And the winner is Dean Gaddy. Oh, very good. I think you've got a pretty good high five in there, Dean. Not that I'm trying to hurt Rob at all. Very delicate, and his hands are very important. Thanks, guys. Cheers. All right, we're going to keep going at a rate here. Interviews, let's go. Oh, I saw a little bit of a skip there. Oh, it's coming in a satchel.
Well, this one's pretty.
Could, I mean, is it legal? Is that? I think I can tell what it is. It's a drone of some description. Is that right?
Programmable drone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Program it to sit next to you and hold your beer or whatever.
Very apt. Okay. A programmable drone from Interviews. Please go ahead. Oh yes, it's my job to read this out, isn't it? Stella Park. Oh, good. Excellent. Please. No one's tried to pole vault onto the stage yet, which is good for our insurance, but not ruling it out. Okay, the next one is on behalf of NDC. We have the lovely Donna Edwards again.
Can't get rid of me. All right, who's been to NDC here? Any NDC attendees? Yeah, quite a few. NDC is super fun. This is for a ticket to the Melbourne conference next year. I think it's, I want to say 30th of April. Wally Khalid. Wally Khalid.
No, not allowed.
Ah.
Probity problems.
Oh, you have to.
No, come on.
Still got to do the run. You've got to do the run still.
Another precedent that was set last year. Volunteers did a really good scoop up of all the prizes.
Going to speak, but you take a photo.
Woo!
Thanks, Wally. Yay.
Oh, makes it worthwhile, doesn't it? UWA Data Institute, please. Oh God! What? Surely. Oh. Julianne Spark, everybody. UWA Data Institute.
Very cool.
Also DDD in her part-time as well. Julianne, what have we got? It's a drone.
We have the brand new DJI Baby Neo drone combo kit. It's awesome. Truly awesome.
Baby Neo drone,
Everybody
please.
wants the Neo. Yes.
Oh, no, I've got to do this. Yeah. Diamond Cutter. Is that a pseudonym? It's Gia over here. Ah. All these inside jokes.
You've got the clicker, right? Yeah.
Woohoo.
Thanks, guys.
No nepotism in DDD, I can assure you. All right, VGW, let's go. Oh, they're
So
coming up with a swag of
These
things.
are from individual prize draws that you would have done at the booths.
Okay, and who is the winner, please?
I thought I was getting a fist pump.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a very might. Thanks to everyone who stopped by the VGW booth today. Really appreciate it. So we're giving away a mechanical keyboard and mouse. Very exciting. The winner is Jinwoo Kim. Is Jinwoo here? Come on up, man. Congratulations.
Very good. Let's test his high five.
Ooh,
That was pretty good, solid. Woo! Thanks, VGW. All right, Tricentis, let's go. Here we are. Oh, I recognise the prize.
Okay. So today we're giving away a wireless speaker. It's also water resistant. So congratulations to, drum roll, Darren Ellis. Is Darren here?
Do we have a backup winner?
I do have a backup winner. So
Darren Ellis, last chance.
sorry, Darren.
It's gone.
Andrew Perelson. Andrew Perelson.
Oh, I can see somebody emerging from the
We have some
crowd.
movement. Yes. Congratulations, Andrew. And on behalf of Tricentis, thanks for those that turned up to our booth. We still have some jelly beans if you haven't got enough of a sugar fix from the donuts.
Big thank you to our community sponsors for the massive quantity of donuts that were provided this afternoon.
So many donuts.
So many donuts.
That
I've
was
never
so
seen
good
anything
as
like it.
well.
They were very tasty. What did you guys think of the donuts? Any good? Woo!
Congrats, thank you.
Might have had, get more next time. Okay, mantle group, please. Yes. I've already had a sneak peek at this as well. Very good.
The centre.
All right,
Centre.
you can do it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so for our prize, we're selling, it's more than just an instant camera. We're selling an experience, we're giving away an experience. We've got a lovely picnic basket, and the vision is that you take your loved one on a picnic, and then you take a photo with the instant camera for a memory forever.
Very cool.
I came up with that standing over there, would you believe it? Okay, and our winner is Hayley Jackson.
Hayley Jackson. Sounds like another famous person. Congrats.
Actually, get a photo.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Well done. Congratulations. Whichever way you want.
All right, Woodley Doodley, Woodside Energy, please. Whoop, whoop. Oh, it looks like we've got some more Lego on the way, and they've got their own box as well. Oh, it's going to be a live draw, this one.
All right, so we're giving away the NASA Space Shuttle Lego, Discovery Lego, which is obviously the best Lego out there. And if you were at the Woodside booth today, get your raffle tickets ready, because this is obviously a little bit cryptic. So, first pick. It's a red B37. Red B37.
Just to complicate things at the last minute.
Last one, red B37. Otherwise, we're drawing again. Okay. Ooh. Green C31. Woo!
There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, oh, that was enthusiastic. Very good. Points, yes.
It's a C31.
You might got someone giving you a run for your money here, Rob.
Yeah.
All right, round of applause. What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus. Thank you, Marcus.
Marcus.
All yours, Donna.
Ooh, so while I've got everyone here, and before we do our platinum prizes that are coming up, I just want to get some live feedback on a few things. So scan the QR code. We have a prize for whoever is also completing the live feedback as well. So scan the QR code. There's only, I think there's 6 questions. I'm going to give you just a minute, and I'm watching to see who's filling it out, because when I draw the prize, you're only going to get the prize if I've seen that you've been filling it out. So I am watching you all. And then we have our platinum draws next. We need elevator music now.
Yeah, some holding music.
And we're recording. We can't even play our diamond songs.
Just too much tech.
We could sing.
What do you reckon, AV people? Can we just switch the feeds now? And very good. Very
Love
good.
it.
Please put your hands together for the AV team of PAV. Pav! Woohoo! What a fantastic job. As if you had that on cue.
I can hear some people that have finished already and they already know what's next. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Hold 5 if you've already got the spoiler alert. When you get to the very end, you're going to get to a Q&A slide. That is for our panel section next. So you can start adding those in afterwards. So we're going to skip over these next 2 slides. All right, we're going to come back to the platinum, but first we're just going to quickly do the feedback prize because I feel like that has already come up. So check under your seats if you have completed the survey. Under seats, there are 2 pieces of paper under 2 different seats with a very special prize. If you receive that, come up to the stage for your high five and your prize. Whoop, whoop. So we have Latency, our fabulous partners are providing some tickets to next year's conference. No high fives. What's going on? No high fives. What was your name?
Michael. Michael.
Congratulations, Michael. Thank you, Latency team. You want to get over for a photo? Congratulations. Do one at a time. Thank you. Congratulations. Woo-hoo.
Well done.
Congrats and thank you so much, and thank you for everyone for giving that quick snippet of feedback because it's really important for us to have feedback feeding into making things better and better every year. So thank you. And any extra feedback you have, please feel free to send us an email at info@dddperth.com. We love feedback, so any feedback from today that you want us to get, it will come straight to the committee. So please send it through to info@dddperth.com. Thank you.
That's the one.
And our platinum prize draws.
There you go. Right, let's get into the platinums. And Rob, good job you're already on stage because apparently you got a prize for us.
Yeah, except Matt's doing that.
Oh, here comes Mr. Davies.
Got to put Matt to work with something.
Okay, good. Whoop, whoop. Come on, Matt Davies, everybody. Very good. Matt, what are we giving away?
So we got 2. We have a, thank you, Mona Lisa Lego set.
Ooh.
And a retro radio Lego set.
Lots of Lego. Let's go.
I believe that one works as a radio as well.
So we ran a little competition at our booth, AI-generated QR codes, and we had a whole heap of people come up. We had 1,400 QR codes submitted, so thank you to everyone for that, because that was a lot to look through. And we picked 4 out of there. So the first of these, no surprise that this is a QR code of a dog, Ryan Oldworth.
Yeah. I can see him. He's making his way. Yeah. But will it be the Mona Lisa or the retro radio?
Well done.
He went for the retro radio.
Alex, photos.
Oh, sorry. Alex, get out of the way.
In the middle, over.
Move over.
Over there.
You'll thank us for it. Awesome. Well done. Congratulations.
All right, thank you very much, Maker X. Matt?
And then the second one, Marina De La Fuente, Happiness in a Bottle.
Ooh, that's cool.
We should have put them on the screen.
All the things we should have
We'll,
done.
we'll put them up on a screen later.
That's a very diligent walk, isn't it? Very purposeful.
Congratulations.
What do you reckon of that high five, Rob?
It's good.
Good, solid. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Maker X. Thank you, Matt Davies. Rob, you can stay too. Next, we have Bank West. Oh, Sam, come on up.
Lucky last, the fabulous
I do have a
Bank
question.
West.
Have we got any orange juice left?
Yes, there's lots of orange.
All right, go and have some orange juice.
So I don't have to take it home. Thank you.
Yes, okay. Over to you.
All right, brilliant. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's helped put today together. It's been an awesome day. So let's give a quick round of applause for all the organisers, volunteers, Optus. Thank you. All right. We have a double pass to go and see the Kid Leroy this Wednesday night at RAC Arena. And so I'll draw that now.
Oh, yeah. All right, yep.
Zuen Wu.
Very good. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Sam. Oh, good.
Nice.
Don't fall over, please. I was joking about jumping on the stage. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, Sam.
And we've done these. So we do have a cheeky panel for you, but I do want to just do one more big shout out to all of the sponsors, because that was an epic amount of prizes, and not only do our sponsors give us money to run this event, but then they also give us extra prizes for all of you to get to be in the winning and the draw. So huge clap one more time for all of our sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I would love to welcome on some of the OGs, so founders of DDD Perth, Rob Moore and Matt Davies, and last year's chair and someone who has been part of DDD for nearly as long as Rob and Matt, Rebecca. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put Rebecca's name on there. I'm so sorry, Beck. I had a slide fail today, man. I do the speaker training and I'm like, don't do this, don't do that. And then I'm like, well, I'm doing all the things I tell my speakers not to do. Beck, welcome, get on the stage, go sit down.
Wait, this is me. No, I've got a mic.
Have a mic? Oh, you've got
I've got a mic.
Extra mic.
Yeah, I know.
Anyone want
I'm
a
extra
mic?
fancy. We don't need that mic.
Oh, wow, all the mics.
Donna's all
I
the
don't
mics.
need two mics.
It's so great. Hey, I feel like the first question we should ask ourselves is like, what's in your pockets? Because I've had, I've got jelly beans, I've got extra mics, I've
Donuts.
got radios, donuts. Oh my God, I hope I don't have donuts. That'd be just like disgusting in the pocket. How did you find today?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
There's so many people. Everyone's having a good time. It's just become so big.
It has, hasn't it? From 100 people as the first conference, just down there, right?
Little 100-person venue down there. And I missed last year, and to be back here to see Optus Stadium for the first time, to have packed out half of a football stadium, it's just incredible.
It is, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Hey, we've had a few questions come in. A lot of great comments, a lot of heckles. Love it, love it. Now the question time, okay? But the one question I think we should absolutely start with is actually, if you could pick a favourite keynote from over the years, who would it be? Now, Rob, I know you actually, you did your homework and you tried to find one, didn't you? Yeah, it's working.
Hello? Oh. Yeah, I couldn't find one. I'm sorry. There's too many. I have
Too
four.
many? 4. Okay, come on, let's go.
All right, so obviously I have to pick the first keynote we ever had. So that was Tatham Oddie down at Bursald Swan, and his talk was what happens when? And the premise of the talk was when you type www.google.com in a web browser, what happens? And he went all the way from the high-level web browser, HTML, all the way down to low-level TCP networking, and it was a phenomenal talk. He's a good storyteller.
Yeah,
so that was hard to go past that.
I was absolutely going to pick that one too.
I beat you.
For the reason that, as well as all of that, Tatham wrote half of that on the plane
On the way over.
from Melbourne on the way here. Was our level of what we were up to for the first year.
Oh my gosh.
It's really professional.
So we were pretty scared, but Tatham's amazing. He pulled it off. Not many people could have pulled that off.
So a couple of years back, we had it was just after the big COVID, that 2020 that we don't talk about, and we had some visa issues with some of our incoming speakers. We got a keynote 2 days prior. Shout out to Amy.
Next level.
Yeah.
For flying someone from Brisbane, at a drop of a hat, who was like, oh yeah, I'm just a famous children's author. I can fly in, no problem.
Oh, and that was a good one too, I remember.
Yeah.
Finding keynotes is really hard. Sometimes that's been pretty last minute. We don't tell people that.
Secrets out.
All right.
Come on, who else is on your list?
So number 2 was the first international speaker we had, which was in 2017. That was Gojko Adzik, who was a personal kind of industry hero. It was a really good talk on the 5 key challenges for software quality tomorrow.
Yes.
The other cool thing about that was it was the first one in the River Room at the Perth Convention Centre, so it was quite spectacular. Not quite as spectacular as this, but similar kind of thing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Number 3 was Jennifer Marsman in 2019, AI for Earth, because it was the first one that was in the Riverside Theatre in the Convention Centre, which was spectacular. You had the 3Ds on stage and all that sort of thing. And then the 4th one was just a sort of personal favourite from a local speaker, someone that I have a deep amount of respect for, and it was an awesome talk, which was in 2022. It was Hannah McKelvey with Return Code Human Error. So there you go. There's my 4.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Come on. So
I don't have 4. That's pretty hard to match. Apart from Tatham's, Lars Glint's talk was it the Mercure, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2016.
Just after, was just amazing. That was just honestly so emotional. You go to a lot of tech conferences, and of course, we're all technologists. We're very focused on the practicalities, exactly how you do things, exactly how we work in our jobs and be as best as we can. Lars took a totally different angle and just focused on the psychology of a lot of what sits around the day-to-day of what we do. A lot of how to use your time more effectively, a lot of kind of how to put yourself more out there into the world, something we just don't spend a lot of time doing. And I remember sitting in the back thinking of that, going wow, I actually feel really, really inspired to do more. And it's just something that I actually don't think we expected when we were first launching this conference, is straight away to kind of get into the kind of meaty detail of the more kind of human side of tech. So that was really, really cool.
Yes.
That was my big one.
Speaking of the human side of tech, mine would be Chris Howard. She did this amazing talk on the campfire. Yeah.
Such a good talk.
So good.
Yeah, it was so great about leaving tech better than you found it. And hey, I should absolutely do a plug right now for our YouTube channel, because all of those talks are on the YouTube channel, and you can find them all when you're just having a cuppa tonight. Definitely not asleep, oh my gosh, what just happened? And you can watch back all those keynotes.
There was a lot of technical issues when we were trying to record all of those talks in the early days. But we had a lot of fun. That was important to us from the early days, making sure everyone could access everything afterwards.
So, speaking of tech issues, I'm going to go for funniest memory, funnest memory. And I actually want to say first, while you think on it, it would be Jake's
Oh, damn it,
talk.
you picked mine.
Oh, no, come on.
So this one year, what was it? It was 2018. I'm looking at Jake and he's grinning because it's actually in the yearbook, isn't it? You spoke about this as your little quote in the yearbook, because Jake's, all the screens just went down in his room. And at that time, I'm going to go out on a limb, Jake, and say you were one of the most experienced international speakers that we had in Perth involved in DDD at the time.
Yeah.
And like an absolute pro.
Yeah, without skipping a beat.
It was amazing, wasn't it? Jake just kept on going, and then 5 minutes later, was it you two?
No, I think it was Rob Crowley and someone else basically carried a TV into the room and plugged it behind Jake while he was literally
yeah.
explaining. He was a live coding talk too from memory, right?
Yes.
He's explaining code without a visual. While there's people plugging a TV in behind him, and then he just carried on. What a legend!
Yeah, it was really, really
Love your work, Jake.
So, how did you first hear about DDD? Why did you start it here in Perth?
Well, we were both working in Redify, and I think a lot of the DDD organisers were either from Redify or in the Redify adjacent community of
In
people.
Australia.
In Australia, sorry, yeah, good point. And I don't know how they all found it, because it started in the UK in like 2005 or something. But it had been running for a few years over east in like Melbourne and Brisbane in particular.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple of Sydney ones. That one's been a bit more patchy. And I remember going over to Brisbane for the DDD Brisbane at the after party, getting drunk with a bunch of people, and they're like, "Oh, why don't you do one in Perth?" And I'm like, "Yeah, right, whatever. Like, you know,
That's
that'll
how
be
every good
funny."
story starts.
And I don't know what happened.
Every
like,
story starts.
yeah, woke up the next day and decided to do it for some reason. Don't quite know why.
It's inspirational.
Very inspirational story.
We were blown away by a lot of the ideas of DDD Perth, which came out of the UK version of the conference originally. Things like we said very early on, what's going on?
Someone's sad they didn't win a prize. If you come up later, I'll give you a high five consolation if
Free
you
high
like.
five.
So this is at the end of the Mentimeter, isn't it? So you've got the feedback.
Whatever questions people put in for the panel, whatever you upvote is going to show at the top. So maybe put in a question and upvote something that you want them to answer. But continue, Matt, and we'll come back to that.
You don't want to, honestly, I wouldn't. Like, just keep talking to me.
No, I've been in this situation before. Trust me, this is dangerous.
I love it. Whatever you want to ask people, like, it's going to be on the screen. Sorry.
No holds barred.
Where was I? Okay, so UK.
Values.
That's
values.
right. So they had these three amazing
Talk about
principles.
we're a values-based organisation. Like, try to keep the tone up, right?
We will. Three amazing principles out of the UK. It had to be cheap, had to be on a weekend so that anyone could attend it, and the agenda had to be democratically selected. So the ideas there were just basically, we could include a whole lot of people in tech conferences that had never really had an opportunity to go before, or could only go to a handful every now and again when their company sent them out, because they're, of course, very typically very expensive things to get along to. So we just loved a lot of those ideas and wanted to try it out over here.
Yeah.
And also the ability to present at a conference that when you wouldn't have otherwise have the chance to either. Yeah. And that's actually probably one of the things I think is really cool over the years, is seeing DDD Perth being the launch pad for a bunch of people to go on to do a lot of speaking, including international speaking. It's kind of inspirational. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on that, favourite first-time speaker, I'm going to go ahead and answer, and that would be this gal.
Donna Edwards. Woo! Put it together for Donna.
DDD was a safe and welcoming community to do my first ever conference presentation. They provided abstract writing assistance and presentation tips, and DDD launched my international speaking journey. Wow, lovely.
The best.
Love it.
You guys are the best.
How did you come up with the idea to do the speaker workshops? Like, where did we kind of form that idea?
Yeah, so I think a pretty important moment in the history of DDD was probably also maybe one of the more awkward moments was at the keynote of 2016, so the second year that we ran it. And I got up on stage and I said, our agenda doesn't have any non-male speakers, and that's not okay, and we will do better.
I remember that, actually, yeah.
Yep. It was kind of a sobering moment. Basically after that point, one of the key kind of principles that we put in place for the committee that I assume carries through to this day was we need to do things to improve the diversity of both speakers and attendees, and try to be a beacon and be better for the industry. So one of the things that came out of that was, okay, how do you broaden the pool of speakers? Well, hey, it's probably daunting to come and be a speaker at a conference if you've never done it before. What things can we put in place to support speakers? And the workshop was one of the things that came in. And then shout out to Jake again. He ran the first couple of years of them and did an awesome job. And yeah, it's been cool.
There's
Amy as
nothing
well.
like that at all out there either. There's no like formula or template on how you did a speaker workshop or how you constructed something like that. So it's pretty amazing.
It absolutely is, you know, because we've taken that so far forward to really be some of the best in the industry. And we got a lot of feedback over the last few years about how it is a safe space, how it is very welcoming, and how we're able to just have this really high quality preparation time to ensure that people are ready the moment they get on a DDD Perth stage. And I think that is really special. It's fantastic because it's about knowledge sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, for instance, I mentioned one of my favourite keynotes was Hannah McKelvey. I'm pretty sure that was her first keynote, and she absolutely nailed it. And so being able to create something that provides opportunities like that for people is really special, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that leads really well into how we've kind of lived those values and kind of evolved those values forward as well.
Sorry, I got to. It's too good. It's
they're
too
just
good.
amazing,
is live.
right? I love that we're using this as feedback too. Please do put.
Oh, there's
all
a
of
good
it
one.
in.
That's I'm gonna leave that one there.
All right, go on. Will we be replaced by AI? I feel like this is your area, maybe more
is
in
this
your industry.
us personally on this stage? But possibly.
Yeah, come on.
This is a serious question. I think that obviously something we see a lot at MakerX in our day-to-day is customers approaching us with coming from two different perspectives. One from kind of a place of seeking opportunity. How can some of this technology change the products we're offering or optimize our value chain or let us do more with less? And then there are some that come to us kind of going, hey, I'm a little bit scared, don't quite understand what's going on here. Genuinely, perfectly normal thing to feel when the pace of change is this fast. And so I think we see kind of time and time again the potential of this technology does not mean replacing humans with AI. It means taking the skills that we've got and taking the amazing talents and the brains that we have and doing more with that, using some of this technology to help us. That's a lot of how we've seen these trends of kind of co-pilots emerging as a huge step forward. It's a lot of this idea that we can do more with this technology by kind of combining it with the talents that we have today and continuing to grow those. So. Yeah, but I don't think we'll all be replaced by AI, not anytime soon.
I've seen some really interesting trends though. Have you seen trends in like our talks and how they come forward? This is going to be a spicy one, especially for you. A couple of years back, we got so many blockchain talks submitted, and we had like one or none that made it onto the agenda from the voting. How important do you think our public voting, like informing our agenda is?
Well, I think it's good that, as a principle, that you can come to a conference and take ownership in it, in that you can put your name forward to talk, you can vote on what you want to see, and then collectively as a community we decide what that experience is going to be. I do think it's interesting that over the years you've certainly seen the trends. I certainly remember the serverless trend and the microservices trend, and then
now the Gen AI,
and now Gen AI, absolutely. So it's always a good little maybe temperature check on what's going on in the industry, which is kind of cool.
Especially in Perth, right?
Yeah, like
especially.
a local lens. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and especially because the talks then end up being kind of our own interpretation of all of that. So it's like genuinely new information out there that you can't just kind of go and read. It's our own opinions and our own takes on it all that comes out through that, which I think is what the voting has really picked up. A lot of the talks I always see kind of filtered at the top is where someone's kind of personality comes through in the abstract or in the title in some way, and you kind of feel like, you know, you are going to get more than just the direct take on the technology. It's the person's kind of perspective as well.
Oh, some of those questions are brutal.
It's definitely,
does my dad love me?
Definitely not answering some of these.
How do I exit Vim? That's a good one.
They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, you know
That's a good one.
What is the
That's a good
worst
one.
thing that has gone wrong during one of these events?
Maybe this.
It's hard to pick a specific thing, but one that comes to mind is that
Apart from Jake's TV.
apart from Jake's, obviously, but in the first 1 to 2 years at Convention Centre, they had this persistent problem where the aircon there was terrible.
Oh, that aircon. Oh my gosh.
It was so bad. Like, everyone would pile in a room and the temperature would skyrocket to like, I don't know, 30 degrees or something. And like, they cranked the aircon on really high. So then as soon as everyone left, it went like way down to like 15 degrees and they just couldn't get it right.
Yeah.
And it was really uncomfortable.
It was really uncomfortable. I remember the last couple of years that we've been at PCC, we would specifically ask that they lower the temperature on the day by like a couple of degrees.
Yeah.
And every year they'd be like, nah, you don't need that. And we're like, trust us, you do. And the same with coffee, right? Every year someone will say, you don't need that much coffee. And every year we're like, do you... we're not a normal demographic. Like, we need that coffee.
Yeah. I remember the first year we had 3 coffee carts and I was kind of horrified. That would have been for like 400 people or something, I don't know.
It's not okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Why do you drink so much coffee? I'm not a coffee person, so I just have my Coke habit there.
I've had 5
Coca-Cola.
today.
Thanks, Ian.
You've had
Bye.
5?
5. Yeah, how good are the coffee carts? The coffee carts were great.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Rob's
I don't know why I got a 1.25. Ian went a little wild there, but thanks, Ian.
I feel like I'm getting a bottle of wine for this and you're getting 1.5 litres of
Great.
Coke.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink all of that.
The worst thing that's ever happened is Rob not getting access to Coke this year, because we heard all about it all day.
You did. I was grumpy because there was no Coke.
That's absolutely amazing. Hey, where do you think DDD Perth is going to be in the next 5 years, in the next 20 years? Do you think we're going to continue to evolve? Do you think we're going to be sitting at Optus?
Do you think they can build a bigger stadium for us in Perth?
Do you want to come back and run it?
There's so many answers to this.
Yeah.
So one of the things that's probably I've been intensely proud of and also blown me away is that since about the 3rd year in, we were doing things that no other DDD was doing, like across the whole country, and pioneering stuff that then a lot of the other DDDs copied. And before long, we were basically the biggest, and to my understanding, the biggest tech conference in the country.
Yeah,
right?
we're the biggest software practitioners conference in Australia, the biggest tech conference in Australia.
So come on, Perth, let's be a bit proud. Woo!
Very cool.
And so, yeah, like sitting here, seeing how many people here, and you know, talking to a lot of people today, and it's just amazing. I guess how big and impactful this conference has been on the community. So I guess my hope would be that it continues to grow and you know, have a big positive impact on the community, right?
You saw my face.
I did, yeah.
Just then, yeah.
Could it grow any more? Like,
Yes.
it's already overwhelming.
We've both said that, and there's concerning looks from the whole volunteering team across the room.
Okay, maybe maintain rather than grow.
Yeah. So for a number of years, and I am looking for Aidan, and I'm looking at Ian, and a bunch of other volunteers, we always go into the year going, okay, what are we going to shape this year as? And I would always say, so we're going to have like minimal, manageable growth, really organic growth, and then these guys would always pipe up in the back of the room and be like, double it, Rebecca, just double it. It'll be great. What could go wrong? Every time.
Except it pretty much grew 50 to 100% every year. If you look at the yearbook,
Yeah.
shout out to the yearbook. They're at the information desk for
Yearbook is so
$25 bucks. They're pretty cool. Every year it increased by 50 to 100%. It's been pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's been like, whew.
Yeah, some very embarrassing photos of us in that yearbook.
Yeah, don't look at the
Don't
2015
actually.
one. Terrible haircut.
Oh my God, you guys are so little, so young. I love the 2015.
Very
Little
young,
baby
yeah.
photos.
Yeah, and I think as well in the next few years, it'll be cool to see where technology changes tech conferences in general, including ours. So, you know, of course, we've put a lot of work into diversity initiatives and everything that sits around that. It's been the core of this conference and getting as many people along as possible. But it is cool to play with the idea of now how can tech change the talks that we offer, how we structure them, how it all works.
So noisy.
I feel like by the end of this panel, the whole room's just going to devolve into like mindless insanity in the question box.
I think it already has.
Yeah.
I think that happened a while ago.
Yeah.
I mean, the end
completely.
session's meant to be fun, right?
Yes.
+1 to soft drinks.
Yeah, +1.
Coke for life.
I love it. I love it. That Coke.
No.
He's talking about Coca-Cola. Hey, conference recovery strategy.
Fair.
So, as particularly
Yes.
for volunteers, right? Like after this conference, we are exhausted, and it's a big day for attendees too.
That is so cool. How?
Yes.
leave it.
How do you get? Okay, let's
Leave
go
it.
here. Let's go here, and we'll come back to conference recovery strategy. Okay. How do you get started with talking on panels in front of an audience?
Well, you started us off on this one. I assume we mean like, how do you get started at the start of the panel, or how do you get to be on a panel? I'm not sure which.
Hey, mate, take it wherever you want, please. No, so I think a speaking journey anywhere really starts with a bit of a brainstorm, some really key support networks around you, the CFP, which will open in May.
Yeah, okay. If we're going to do a serious answer, so you've
Yeah,
given me
I'm
time to
yeah.
think of a good answer. So, or maybe a good answer might be a bit shit as well, of course. But so I feel like if you want to be on a panel, I don't know why anyone would like deliberately just want to be on a panel speaker, but that's cool. There's probably two parts to it, right? So one part would be get some speaking experience in general. DDD is a great starting point. We've already talked through how we support first-time speakers and give an opportunity, so tick. But the second part is probably panels are generally people that are like experts in a subject. So in this case, we're experts at DDD because we happen to be around at the start, yay. But you know, generally you'd see panels for like industry talks and stuff like that. So maybe there's a bit of a, how can you be a thought leader in a particular area, go and write blog posts or articles or whatever it might be, and join any industry societies or that sort of thing, and get chummy with the conference organisers, and then they invite you on stage. There you go.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Anything to add, or are you going to go back to conference recovery?
I can go back to that next, but no, I think that's good advice. And just also, it is actually, in some ways, a more relaxed environment than doing a kind of full presentation. That might sound a little bit strange because it's obviously more dynamic and you don't know what questions you're going to get, especially when they're popping up in front of you upside down. And so you can kind of actually have a lot of fun in the process and just kind of chat with the people you're with. Obviously, they're experts in your field. They know what you're going to talk about, hopefully. And so, yeah, a little bit more of a relaxed environment, so not to kind of be afraid to put forward for it if you see an opportunity, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's also nice to get to have a chat with your mates.
Yes, that's true. It's been a long time between chats. Long time between chats for you and Rob and me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Conference recovery strategy. Days like this take a lot out of us. Someone had 20,000 steps. There might be more than that in as part of it, but also just you're talking to a huge number of people. Some people, of course, you're going to get an enormous amount of energy out of that. For some people, you're absolutely going to need some time to recover. It's okay for there to be both. But we and Rob and I personally have found over the years that we've definitely had to allow a couple of days in the following week, just at the start, just to kind of like unwind a little bit and chat about what happened and try not to make those as too full on if possible, because you absolutely do kind of need that downtime to get back to it.
I don't know if the question was about sort of conference organisers and volunteers or more general attendees, but
Both, mate.
certainly as an organiser, something that I found getting a little bit more real was that you would put so much of your energy for months and months and months into building this massive event, and then it all happens on one day and it's so crazy and fast on the day, and you know it kind of zooms past, and then at the end you're kind of like left with this like empty hole because you put everything you had for months into this thing that's now done. And I would always find my energy levels would really drop quite low for a couple of weeks. And I do know from just being in certain circles of conference organisers, that's a pretty typical thing. So maybe find a volunteer or conference organiser near you and give them a hug over the next few days.
I'll take hugs. Anyone that's been married knows the feeling, right? There's so much prep, there's so much excitement in the lead up, and then it's an amazing day, and you're like, what happened? And then, the come down's pretty hard. We're going to wrap in a second though, so final question. Favourite thing about today from each of you?
So today I sat at the info desk for a lot longer than I usually do. Yeah, usually I'm like, sorry, love to chat, so great to see you, yeah, catch up next year.
That's so brutal, but so true.
It's so real, right? So today I've been able to chat to so many of you and just meet some new people, really catch up with old friends, catch up with people that have come to conference and after conference after conference. That's been really, really special for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For me, a little plug for the business. We obviously, I couldn't help myself. Rob and I, of course, it started this when it was 100 people. It's since gone beyond wildest imaginations through a lot of work. All of these volunteers we've had involved, Beck in particular, all of these others that have kind of grown it and taken it to what it is. But to have started it was so small, and then be in a position now where the business that Rob and I have built as well has been in a position to financially sponsor, as a platinum sponsor, this conference that we started.
It's lovely, right?
It's kind of come full circle in a way, and that's just amazing for us, to kind of be able to almost give back and thank all of the people that have put on all of that work to turn it into this 1,400 people. It's just incredible.
For me, it's probably two things. The first was I came in here before when we were doing speaker and volunteer photos and seeing all of the volunteers get up here on the stage, and there's so many of them, and you've got these awesome pink shirts, and I was just like, wow, you kind of something that we started 11 years ago now has,
has glitter sparkles
40 people
on
with
it,
glitter
and
sparkles.
we have so many beautiful diamonds throughout this entire place.
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly. And just seeing, they've done a great job. It's all very, very impressive and beautiful. The second one's probably more just a personal thing. Matt and I and our leadership team at MakerX over the last few months have been working really hard on rebranding, repositioning our business. And it's been a lot of hard work, and it's just really cool to see the big screen outside and in the stadium with our video on there. It was just a cool little thing for me. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
Hey team, thanks for chatting with
Thank
me
you.
today. This has been lovely. This has been absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Donna and Alex, and the rest of the DDD Perth committee. It's been fun.
Thank you so much. Huge round of applause to our panel. Thank you, Matt, Rob, and Beck. It was so nice to hear a bit about the OG. Thank you, audience, for your hilarious questions and all the upvotes. I'm going to also share my favourite memory while I have the mic and can indulge a little, or not memory, sorry, of today, favourite memory of today. For those that know me, not a very emotional person, but at that welcome to country with Ingrid, and then listening to her and looking at all of you, it was crazy emotional. I was getting a little bit teary, and I'm like, who even am I right now? But it's been so amazing to see how many awesome people are here today and just feel that amazing community that we have. So thank you. Huge thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you to our speakers, our sponsors, our volunteers, everyone that makes this work. Important instructions.
Very important instructions. But first of all, I do need to just pull something out of my back pocket, which I think has bored a hole in there because it's a pair of snippers. So if you do decide to run a conference, you tend to walk around with various tools in your pocket that then just you realise at the most inconvenient of times. So we have got the conference done. We have got lunch done. We've had some donuts. We've got the prizes done. What is left? Well, after a couple more thank yous, you know where we're going. But before then, let's have a huge round of applause for of course, our sponsors, all of our speakers, all of you, so it's a clap for yourselves, and all the volunteers who've helped us with today. Please, let's give it up. And of course, on behalf of the committee and all of DDD Perth, thank you very much for coming. You don't need to clap again. Well done. All right, so I promised I'll get everybody out of here on time, and I think I will. So 1 minute. Okay, I think I can do it. Fantastic. We are going to the after party, but not everybody is. So if you are not joining us over at the locker room for some drinks, if you can leave the stadium, that'd be great. And you can sort of do so by turning right out of here and right again, and out you go. For the rest of us, we are going to enjoy photo booth, DJ, PowerPoint karaoke, and we are going to do that until about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Okay? Now, when we leave here, if you are coming to the after party, you need to turn left, and you need to keep walking. Some of you have done this walk already. It's that walk again, but we have turned the escalators on. So, out of here, left, bunch of pink shirts. Thanks, everyone. It's been a blast. Let's go. Yeah, down the escalators. Down the escalators.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me.